When I first decided to go into medicine, I knew it was going to be hard. I mean, I watched enough television. I watched MASH and ER, even Grey's Anatomy. Yeah. Scrubs. And it all made me want to join the rank and file of surgeons, to feel that that pride. And I did. I rose to the top of my class. I did everything I could to become the best surgeon that I could be. I spent years and hundreds of thousands of dollars, if I may add. And for what? To have the world ignore all of the warning signs. We stood by. Our governments and our leaders stood by and watched it happen. At first, it was the weather. All the weather patterns changed, and there was flooding, and there was droughts, and there was extreme temperatures. And then all of a sudden, it changed. And massive cities started losing their water supply, which of course was followed by food shortages. And then the hunger began. No one has yet defined who patient zero was. But people started eating people. And eventually the prions took hold. And cannibals started coming out of the woodwork. And then people like me wound up manning emergency rooms to stitch people back together that had been eaten. And now I started this little hospital called the Pearly Gates. Me and my ex-wife, Janet. Yeah. Started a hospital with my ex-wife. But she's the best damn surgeon I know. And she's my best friend. So it made sense. And we couldn't keep up. Not at first, because it was just the two of us. Patients knocking down our doors with their intestines wide open, or their stomachs wide open and their intestines flopping out, having been chewed on, eaten. And all we had to do was listen to the warning signs. All we had to do was pay attention. And now our little hospital has grown. And we serve more patients than I think I ever have worked with in my entire career. And I don't even have all of the tools and supplies necessary. Blood? We can't just start a blood drive. People are not going to flock to us to give blood, considering the second they open their door, they run the risk of being eaten by a fucking cannibal. All of this because our government leaders refused to do anything about the existential problem that we faced. Had I known this was going to happen, I never would have joined med school. I'm glad I did, because I'm glad I can help. But it would be nice to just be able to get a night's sleep, instead of laying down in bed wondering how long it was going to be before the pounding at the door came and I was going to be needed in the operating room to sew back someone's gut because a cannibal or a group of cannibals descended upon that person, tore them open, and used them as their own personal buffet. I don't know how much longer I can do this. I'll do it until I'm dead. And hopefully that will not come at the hands of a goddamn cannibal.